Hi everyone. Today I shall be covering Amazon Recognition demo. Amazon Recognition makes it easy to add image and video analysis to your application using proven, highly scalable, deep learning technology that requires no machine learning expertise to use. With Amazon Recognition, you can identify objects, people, text, scenes, and activities in image and videos, as well as detect any inappropriate content. Amazon Recognition also provides highly accurate facial analysis and facial search capability that you can use to detect, analyze, and compare faces for a wide variety of user verification, people counting, and public safety use cases. Today I shall be only focusing on face matching, where we will be creating some collection with existing images, and we'll pass some images to see if matches are found and what is the percent of match and what is the confidence level shown by this API. We'll be doing the demo. We will go through the CLI and then test it, and then we will be using the SDK through Node.js, and then through program or application we will be testing the functionality of Amazon Recognition specifically for match faces. Let's get this started. Let me explain you how match faces works and which are the use cases where we can go and implement it. So what essentially you are going to do is that you are first going to create a collection and then upload your images which are there already available. So we will be uploading images in collection, and when your images are uploaded in collection, it will return the metadata, some information related to collection like image ID, which is a unique ID per image. And then you can use those images for creating your own database, maybe pushing that information to some database, maybe NoSQL or SQL database, depending on use case. I'll discuss in some while what could be the use cases where you can go and use it. And against this collection, then we will pass the individual face, that is the image, and then see if match is found or not found, right? So this is the demo which we are going to do through CLI and then using the Node.js. What are the use cases where you can go and use it, right? So the first use case could be attendance management system, and there could be other use cases where you may want to manage visitors, right? So I mean, in both cases, you see that what exactly we do, that when person comes in the attendance management system, we try to identify the person and then take the attendance, right? The whole thing can be automated through Amazon Recognition, where you can create the collection first with your employees information, and once user is there, you can pass the face image by taking through camera, and then it can give you information that okay, if the match is there or not. And if you have already saved the information in any other NoSQL database, say like DynamoDB, then probably with the unique ID which is returned by this matching, you can pass the information to this DynamoDB table to get more information about your employee, right? So we are not going to talk about the complete use case in this demo. I shall be only covering this part through CLI. I'll be talking about multiple commands, and then we shall be implementing the same thing using Node.js. All right, so we'll start with basic setup of our CLI. First we need to set up the AWS CLI version 2 on PowerShell. I shall be using the Windows system, so I shall be setting up everything in the PowerShell, and then we shall be using PowerShell to execute the command, and then we will jump to the Node.js demo. Fine. So let me show you where exactly you can find the details about the CLI setup. So this is the URL. I'll give you this URL details in the description window, and you need to go and deploy this MSI installer. So once this is done, when you go to the PowerShell, you need to just check if that is deployed with the command AWS version. Now this shows that AWS CLI is deployed version 2.0. We are good to go with this. The next step is that you can go and deploy AWS tool for a particular programming language, depending on what you want to use. I have used Node.js, that's why I have deployed AWS tool for Node.js, but you can deploy as per your choice. So if you go to this URL, you can find SDK available for different programming languages starting from C++, Go, Java, JavaScript, .NET, Node.js, PHP, Python, and Ruby. I have done deployment for Node.js, so I shall be going ahead with this approach. You can take your call. If you want to go with Python development, you can deploy the SDK for Python. All right. The next step is, once the deployment is done, you need to set up the AWS. You need a credential, that is a IAM user you need to create, and you need to give two access to that IAM user. One is the recognition full access, and second access is optional. If you are using S3 for uploading and downloading the images, then you can need to give at least the S3 read-only access. Let me show you the access which I have given. So I have given Amazon S3 full access and Amazon recognition full access. All right, these two access are required, and once this is given, you need to come to AWS CLI. AWS CLI, and then fire a command AWS configure. It will ask you for key ID, access key ID, then secret access key, then the region. I have taken AP South 1, which is the Mumbai region, and then the output format, which if you're not giving, it should be a JSON by default. All right. So that's all. If you have done this, you're good to start, right? So let's first execute our command. So first what we will be doing it, first we need to create a collection, and then we will be uploading images from our repository to this collection. So this is the command for collection. AWS recognition, create -collection, then collection ID. This collection ID can be chosen by you. I have given the collection name is a celeb collection. So I shall be using this throughout my demo. All right, let's press enter. And this is created. The status code 200 suggests that this is successfully created. All right. So if you have already created multiple collections, how would you list that? The command for same is AWS recognition list collections. Now see, it is giving two collection name, one which I have just created and one I was creating during my testing. So it is giving list of two collection at this moment. Now if you want to understand details about your collection, you can use the describe command. Describe command gives you details about a collection, how many images are there, and what is the status of collection. So the command for that is AWS recognition, describe collection, and then collection ID. I'm going to use the collection ID which I have just given. And see, the face count is coming at 0 because we have not uploaded any image there. All right. So the commands are pretty straightforward. Now we need to add faces, right? I mean, the best approach is that programmatically you can upload the faces from one particular bucket of the S3, or maybe from the local system through Loopin. So that is automation you need to do. But from the testing point of view, I have uploaded a couple of images in S3 bucket. I shall be going and adding them one by one so that you can understand, right? So let me show you first the S3 bucket. So this is my bucket. The name of bucket is Rajiv Jaiswal -bomb, and I have uploaded 3 images: amityoung.jpg, amit.jpg, and amitabh.jpg. So I shall be adding amit.jpg in the repository, that is a collection, and I shall be using this image to test it. Let's see how this works. Let's first go and add the image in the collection. So the command for same is AWS recognition index faces. The concept is known as a index faces, that is adding the faces in collection, -- image, and this is the path you need to provide in this format, where I'm saying that the object should be coming from bucket, and the bucket name is this one, and the name of image is this one. then my collection ID, and then a couple of more information there which you will learn, once you deep dive. And there is an external image ID also need to be provided. This is a metadata, given along with the image. Let's press enter, and this is added. If you are getting this JSON outcome with the face ID, it means this is added. If there's any error, you will get exception. So this much information you will get. I'll explain you in some time what exactly these are. All right. Now image is added. If you want to list how many images you have added, mechanism is that you can go and you describe it. Second mechanism is that you can use the list command. AWS recognition, list faces, collection ID, select collections. That is the name of my collection. Now see, this is the image added, and these are the information related to that. What is the width and height, and couple of more information. You can also go and deep dive, and then fetch more information from here. For today's session, I'm not going to deep dive too much so that you don't get confused, right? So we'll focus on basic functionality, and then we'll try to complete our demo. All right. Now, if I need to search, how would I search it? The command is AWS recognition, search faces by image. There are other mechanism as well where you can search by face ID, but that doesn't make any sense as of now because we want to match, with the image to image. If you see, I have used this exactly the same image. So let's first test with the same image which you have uploaded. So matching should be, coming as 100%, I believe in this case. The collection ID, this one. So let's see, which kind of match is coming. A JSON is returned, and let's see the confidence level and the similarity. See, it's 100%. If I go and use the second image which I have shown to you, that is Amir Young, that is again the pic of Amir of young age. Let's see how much match it is going to show. Little bit lower, but again it's a good number, 99.99%. If you want to see the picture, let me show you, so that you can understand. I have downloaded it, and let me download this one as well. This is the Amir picture which I have uploaded, that is coming from collection, and this is a picture second I have tested. See, there's a difference, but recognition is so powerful, it is able to match the face and give you the similarity, how much percent it is matching to. Let me use the third image, which is Amitabh one, and see if any match is coming there. So in collection there's only one image, so ideally it should be coming as 0 or very less. Amitabh. Yep. See, so actually it doesn't match. That's why you're not getting more information, right? We'll do this exercise with different combination when we'll be using the node.js. So this is the idea. If you want to test it, the first approach is that go on the CLI, go and test it and understand how this works, and then programmatically we will be able to we will go and implement it. All right, couple of other commands. So if you want to delete your collection, how would you delete it? The command for same is AWS recognition, delete collection, and the collection ID is deleted. Now if I again fire the command for listing my collection, Now see, only the older one was coming. This is deleted. All right. So these are the basic command, guys, which you can use on the CLI, to create your collection, index your faces. This is uploading the data in the collection, and then matching the collection, to see if the match is found and what is the similarity percent and what is the confidence level. And you can use the list command and describe command for the collection to understand, details about the collection, and then you can delete the collection using the delete command. All right. Now we will be doing the same exercise using the application. So let's jump to the application. Okay, so let me first explain you what exactly I have created. I'm not going to explain you the Node.js concept. You will be able to understand when I'll go through the basic flow, and you can use the programming concept to write the same thing in the different programming languages. So if you see, I have created one config file where I have given the collection name, the same name I'm using, select collection. It can be changed to any other name, or let me change it to my collection. All right, and let me save it. And then I have created a index.js file where I have given all my APIs command. So let me explain you what exactly I'm doing. So the first command is API index faces, and this is the function I have written. If you see, this is the function is written over here. And what I'm doing is that I have created one face folder. I'm not reading from S3. I have created a face folder where I have I have downloaded a couple of the images. I'll walk you through in some time, and I'm just going through image by image and then adding them in the collection. All right. And the second command is that, so basically before face, there's also a command, a API, which is a create collection, which is used to create your, collection first. And the command for same is here, where I'm, executing this command programmatically and creating the collection. And I'm taking the name from the config file. The third thing which I'm doing is the matching the face, right? So what essentially I'm doing is that I'm uploading the image programmatically through web file, and then I'm creating my input details need to be passed when I'll be searching by face image, where the name is important and the byte is important. I'm passing it, and then it is returning me a response, and based on the response I'm printing the JSON output. I'm also printing separately the confidence level and the match level. Okay, so let's get this tested. To run is, since this is a Node.js command, I need to go to the folder and then run node index.js. So it is listening on port 8080. Okay, so these are the command. Let me quickly walk you through the structure of the application here. So this is my application, and this is the folder I have created, where I have uploaded Amir image, Abhishek, Amitabh, Shahrukh, and Sridevi. If you want to see the image, I can show you. This is the same image. This is Abhishek image. This is Amitabh image. This is Shahrukh image. And this is Sridevi image. All right. So when I'll run create index faces, it will go through one by one and then upload it in the collection, that is index faces, and create a JSON file here for the outcome, so that we can understand if that is done. So before that, we need to go and create the collection. So let me create the collection. It's created. Now I'm going to create index faces. It's done. Let's verify from the folder if that is uploaded. Yeah, JSON file is created. If you open any JSON file, you can find all the metadata which it used to generate, and you can use this metadata for your programming requirement depending on your use cases. So it can also give you information like face details, what is the percent of a smile, if eyeglasses are used there or not, kind of thing, right? So you can use this information, that is known as a facial recognition. You can use it for different use cases. As we are focusing on the face match only, so we'll test that part only. Now this is done, right? Now let me upload an image and then test it if match is coming or not. So let me choose a file. So let's test with Amir Young image again. Submit it and see the match is coming as a 99%, and this is the JSON file you will get. All right, let's upload some other image. So let me choose something which is actually not there, right? If I can find something. Yeah, so there's a one unknown face I have downloaded. Let's see how this works. Now see, again you are getting a JSON file, but the match is 0.189%, which is almost less than 1%. So when you will be using this programmatically, this number is very important. So you can take a decision based on your business requirement that okay, if match more than 70%, then I shall be treating as a true case, otherwise it is a false case. So for example, say in attendance management system, you can use this parameter that okay, if it is more than 90%, only then attendance should be marked, otherwise a manual intervention is required, kind of thing. So depending on use cases or business use cases, you can take this call. All right, so let's test another case. I have downloaded 2 images of Ranbir Kapoor. Let me show you. So this is the download folder from where I'm using the image for testing purpose. So this is the test image I shall be passing to test it. And then in the faces folder, which I'm using for creating the collection, I have downloaded another image of Ranbir Kapoor. This one, right? So before creating the collection, see there's a no JSON file for Ranbir, because when we created and executed our command, this image was not there. So let me just first test it without creating the collection. The match should be less than 1%. This is the download folder. It's coming 17%, so somehow it is matching with maybe he's wearing the glasses, and in one of the image in the collection there's a glasses there, so you are seeing this match. That's why I said, right, you need to take a business decision what match you are going to minimum accept as a true case. In the most of the cases what I have seen, 70% is treated as a good case. So but yeah, it's up to you and your business requirement, you can take a call. Okay, now let's go and create the collection again. That is, sorry, not the collection is already created. Let's create the index faces. It's done. Let's verify in the faces if JSON is created for this. Yeah, JSON is created. Now let's match it again. So if you have noticed, the image which I'm using for creating the collection is a plain image without glasses, wherein the image which I'm using is for testing purpose is the image with glasses. Let's see how much match it is coming. Let's see. This much powerful recognition is. So even if your image is blurred, it is able to match it very properly. I've tested it with multiple permutation and combination. I cannot walk you through because that will take time, but you can test it at your end and then see how much matches is coming. So if the person image is same and with a different age group, even in that case I have seen the matches are coming more than 90%. It's very accurate. All right guys, let's quickly verify the collection which I have created is available or not through CLI. So I'm going to execute the same command. Yeah, so let's see the list faces. If you see, the collection name we have given is my collection, and see all the images are listed over here. All right, so that's all for today's guys. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe and press on bell icon so that you can get notified once new video is available. So in the coming week, I'm going to start a quick learn series where we shall be learning with a small demos, couple of interesting cloud functionalities, and keep watching. Thank you so much.